So we are definitely in ski season now, and I will be going on a ski trip very soon to Salt Lake City, Utah. This is my first time skiing in over 10 years, and so I decided to get myself some goggles and a helmet so that I can ski safely this season. So the first thing I got was the Kelvin 2 ski helmet from Outdoor Master. I got the medium size in black. It comes with the outer hard shell, a inner foam layer that's about an inch thick, and then an inner soft layer that has some fur and like a breathable layer. I do believe this layer does come off, and it has some ear protection. When I was measuring for my size, it looked like the medium went up to 22.83 inches, I believe, and I was measuring around 22.75. So I wasn't sure if I should do the medium or go up to the large. I ended up getting the medium, and thankfully it does fit very comfortably and with a little bit of room to tighten if needed. So if you are measuring kind of at the upper limit of these sizes, I would recommend just getting the size that your number falls under, because it does seem like it fits pretty well with that. So this is how it fits. And then there is the dial on the back for if your helmet is a little loose and you want to tighten it. And then there is a strap on the back, which I need to read the manual on this, but I believe this is to put your goggle strap. So it, I think this is for your goggle strap so that it holds the goggle strap in, but definitely read up on that. And the helmet I got for around $50. And then for the goggles, I got the Outdoor Master Asian Fit Ski Goggles Pro in the blue strap silver. I had gone to a sports store and I tried on multiple goggles in the store, and unfortunately none of them really fit my face that well. I do have a lower nose bridge, and every time I tried on a brand of goggles, for the most part, there was quite a big gap between my nose and the nose bridge, to the extent that for most of them I could stick like a whole finger in. And so I was looking for one that hopefully would fit my face, and it is for that lower nose bridge, and it is named Asian Fit Goggles. So I was like, let me give that a try. And I got these for $40 off of the Outdoor Master website, and they were on sale. I think they're normally $49.99. I placed the order on the 23rd of December and got it on the 30th. So it took about a week for the glasses to arrive in my mailbox. And these goggles fit pretty well. When I have them on, there is still a slight gap, but it's barely noticeable. So they fit like this for me. So they fit pretty comfortably, and I don't know if you can see, there is still a little bit of a gap, but it's very minor compared to what I saw with the other mask. And I do feel like if I make it like a tighter seal with my helmet, it does fit pretty well. So this is the balaclava I got, and I think this is pretty straightforward. It is pretty tight to start out with. I do think it loosens up. You put on your face, and it does, for the most part, cover all areas of your face, and then you're able to pull the bottom part down. So let me show you how it works with all of it on. The helmet goes on pretty well on top here. And then here is it with all three together. So this does sit on top of the helmet pretty well. And then if you put it on, it also fits pretty comfortably, so that I feel like the helmet's also fully on, but then the goggles are also where they need to be at my eye level. So if you have been looking for some ski goggles, especially as someone who's Asian or might have a lower nose bridge, I would say these Outdoor Master ski goggles work very well. Obviously, I have not tried out this equipment yet on the ski slope, so I can't speak to how well they work as of now, but it does seem like it is a pretty reputable site. So for those who are beginners or for those who don't ski or snowboard that often, I think it's a pretty good deal because they're both pretty affordable, but it will add an additional layer of protection. I did see somewhere that someone wore goggles that have the magnet, and this one is one of them, where the lens comes off, and they had an eye injury, so definitely be careful about that because this one is also a magnet. And I asked, and there is no like latch or anything that keeps the lens on other than the magnet. They did say it was a stronger magnet, and it is very hard to just pull off the lens this way. If you push from the inside, it does come off. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 magnets that keep it on. But definitely something that I would be cautious of if you are doing more extreme sports on the snow slope. Then obviously you might want to invest in some higher quality gear. But for me, for someone who hasn't skied in 10 years and who's getting back on it, I will probably stay on the beginner or green slopes. And so I thought it would be a good investment for me to get a pair of goggles and a helmet, because when I was a high schooler, I definitely did not wear any type of eye protection or head protection. So yeah, that is my review. Overall, money well spent. I do think these will keep me safer than without them on the ski slope, and I'm excited to go skiing in Utah soon. Being safe and healthy is the utmost priority, so for anyone who is planning a ski or a snowboard trip, or for those who are already on the slopes, continue to ski or snowboard safely, and I hope everyone has a wonderful time this year.